Hello and welcome, SeamusGameus here coming at you with some more Prison Architect, and we are getting right into it here. Before we do, we're going to do a few things. Turn on the music bit. We're gonna also call my buddy on Discord.
Yo, leave a message.
What's up? Here with my homie Trench. We're both playing Prison Architect. He's gonna check out my prison. He's gonna fall in love, destroy everything he's made, and rebuild it.
Wow.
Oh.
You should have said and rebuild it in my image.
Rebuild it in the image, in the likeness of God. Okay, don't get too cocky. Too late.
I'm not cocky, I'm confident.
Alright, we fixed our damage to our plug. Did I finish that? Oh, we lost the hot water pipe too. That would do it.
That would do it.
What's the dealio here? Why aren't we getting any water? Electric cable?
Because you ban. I'm pretty sure you cheat. This time.
Why?
Because you got all them homies making shit, and I don't got shit.
Oh, I'll show you my prison. I'll give you the run through once I fix this piece of shit. What the hell? Seriously, what's going on? Okay. Seriously, what the heck are these guys doing? Who do I need to pay to get down here?
Shots fired.
Do I need to just dismantle this thing and rebuild it? I don't know what's wrong with it. Anyways. So, you want to know how it goes down in this prison?
Oh, look at this luxury motherfucker.
Also, this should be connected. I fixed this.
Really not good enough. Oh.
Logistics. I thought I just made this shared. No, it shouldn't need to be shared. What's our intake? 3. There's cells for everyone. Alright, so this is my guys making me monies. You guys better get busy with those monies.
Oh, shots fired.
Yeah, someone's shooting their tasers.
Dually shots fired.
Who's popping off?
Basically, John Shane.
No one died, so that's good. That's the top priority. Fix this, please. Utilities. Alright, so, I started, are you watching? I don't know if you care.
Yes and yes.
Slash, I can explain it to all my viewers.
Oh, shots fired at your homie.
At myself.
In that case, I don't give a fuck about you.
I'm okay. I'll be alright. Sorry, I am changing the music. That's not what we want on now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Our prisoners are going crazy. We're not doing anything about it. Alright, so where we started basically, over here, we started with, this originally was a staff room. This has always been storage. This was the kitchen, the first kitchen, canteen. Holding cell hasn't moved.
Oh shit.
This parole office, I'm trying to remember what the heck this was now. Is this part of the, this was the original yard, I think, maybe?
Stomp the yard, homie.
Yeah, and then this was another piece. I don't remember, and this is my first cell block, and I haven't changed it yet, but I was going to. Then I built laundry and stuff up here, medical area, new staff room, changed this to the visitors room. Changed this to storage.
Wow, you really need that many medical beds? Shit.
You don't know how my prison goes down.
I thought I had staff needs enabled too, but I don't recall like seeing food or needing to do it.
Did you put one of these serving tables here?
No, but I don't recall having to.
You should put one in the staff room and they'll eat it. So then I obviously had all these offices already. I built this whole new area for the whole security, kennel, classroom for tasers, armory, all that stuff. This is all staff only up here pretty much. Up to this point down here, but everything up here otherwise is staff only. I've considered moving this medical area and making this whole
your
part
security
here
room is
stuff.
a beast, bro.
Yeah, but it's gonna be needed. Trust me, I've already started adding second layers. Look at how. Here's why. So we need to. Oh, wrong button. So we then built this big ass kitchen and stuff over here, and then the canteen here, right? These new yards, one is max security, one is medium, right? Now eventually I'm gonna make a different yard up here for max security, so then basically I'll explain why a little later. This was originally gonna be max security here, because there's going to be like guard towers. There still may be guard towers here, and I'll do this maybe as another yard for medium security still. But there's my forestry, my first one that is. Got a sniper tower because people kept trying to break out.
Break out.
I might run a shakedown. I'm tempted to. Oh shit, we full on beds.
Oh shit.
Let's see. So we just made, this isn't even the first work, this isn't even the only thing. 11,000 just from selling plates. 11,500 plates and beds. Just because of getting rid of them.
Wow, shut the front door.
Basically 12 grand actually. I sold some more plates there. So 12 grand, and that's only one work shift technically, right? I think I fixed this. Yeah, water's running here. Now we replace that. Okay, so here's the new cell block we created, right? And we also, I don't know if you've noticed, we have this main hallway running down this area here, and then I have other kind of smaller 2-lane. So there's the 3 wide, and then the 2 wides are the remainder of like the veins that head north, and the rest of the prison, right?
So are all your cells the same size? They're all luxury?
Yes, so they aren't actually luxury. What I did is, if you go to quick build, there's a luxury cell, which is actually bigger by 1 marker to the right. See? I didn't do a desk. Now, I don't know the difference between doing a desk versus
I just built a whole bunch of them, so I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, so I don't know what the desk actually does, but I have everything else. I have the phone booth, shower, TV, toilet, bunk beds as well, because then I can carry 2 dudes in there. The only thing that takes away from in the needs, there's a privacy need that doesn't get met as highly. But I'm considering making single cells, but I would assume that would improve their room quality, which is already very high. But these are actually my solitary cells, but they're the same as everything else because I haven't actually built the proper solitary yet, which I'm doing now. I'm also trying to build death row to get death row inmates. So then we built this big area, and also there's a phone in each of these, right? So that means you got to tap each one, so that's why you need a big security office. Take a sip of water, cuz
you know, I don't think the luxury cell has a phone in it. Has everything else. TV, radio, desk, shower.
Oh, maybe I then replace the desk with the phone. That's what I did, because I think that's more important. Think of it. They can use it at any time, even if they're on lockdown. They can call their family. I know it's kind of...
I think it's easier just to have that in the common room, but...
I have it in both. I also have them on the yard. But that helps them meet
their so here's a question. If they have one in every room, why do you need them anywhere else?
Because they're giving them more and more opportunities to meet the family need. That's the reason they're there. Constantly being able to meet the need. Also, my presses are almost completely converted over to wood. What up? Alright, we're gonna build a new cell block too. Also, then we built this whole classroom for them. The library's finally got all the books organized almost now. Almost every shelf is full. It's dope.
That's a good point. Let me check my library.
My mail room is running well. It's not full of shit, which is usually the case. And then this is my shop, my store. And the chapel.
Wow, your store is massive, bro.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't know. Like, does the size affect anything? Do they have more variety? Do they sell more? I wonder.
I wouldn't say the variety changes, but the amount they sell probably does. Because the variety is all the same on each. Then I built this other cell block. Now here's the deployment strategy I was telling you about. So quick, take it. Peep this, yo.
Peep this, yo.
Alright, so if you notice, these are all shared. These are all medium sec only because they're closer to the border, right?
So red is high sec only?
Red is obviously high sec only. Now this yard is kind of out of place, but if you
notice,
notice,
the yard, homie.
All of these guys are going up north, right? Now, to go to this canteen, hence the cleaning cupboard. The laundry was only them, but I think we didn't have enough prisoners working it, so I made it shared again. Anyways, but this is high sec. So they only go up here, so I want to make a yard up here for them, so they basically, the less chances they have to interact with the medium security prisoners, the better, right? So that's basically my philosophy in general. And even though I've kind of just built it as I've gone, like I didn't have an overall necessary plan. I've kind of slowly organized and sectioned off areas. Now here's the cool thing, these kitchens here, if I get rid of this cleaning room and laundry room, which I may or may not, I can expand this kitchen over. Then I can basically keep almost copying and pasting, which you can also do technically. I think it's only an area of like this big.
Have you ever figured out what the actual ratio is of like fridges to stove?
I can look it up, but I don't fuck around with it. I think it's 2 cooks, or 1 cook per stove is the general idea, I think. And then you need 1 fridge for every 2 cookers, I think is the general idea. I just do it where I make sure there's nothing on the floor as well. But here's another thing. If I'm not making enough, I think it's 1 chef per cooker. So when I eventually had to hire additional chefs, right? Because I wasn't making food fast enough. But in logistics, you can check. Obviously it shows here the feed all prisoners, but you can get a more detailed report of like, here's the demand, here's the supply, and how much they are or are not getting based on it, right? Now the supply for this room is actually quite low, to be honest. So I might consider obviously adding more cookers in here. There's more food there now though. No, there's a supply. Logistics. So some people are still hungry. It says 78% are fed, but some dudes are still hungry. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cookers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cookers. Staff, cooks, 14. So I have enough. Or I should. I think part of it is during the morning the staff can't make enough for just the prisoners, and then when the prisoners come and work and help, then they can when the prisoners come and help, they actually help meet the demand more. I don't know. Oh no, yeah, we don't have enough supply here. I think it's staff need though here. I think that's what it is. They're all gonna be fighting for that piece of bacon. Look, bro, look.
Oh, this guy.
I think everyone got fed though. Yeah, everyone finally got fed. First, only half the people were being fed. I think I just added 2 cooks. That seemed to answer it there. I might need to add some more cookers. / expand this kitchen, as I said. I might need to just get rid of this cleaning cupboard and move it somewhere. Oh shit, we gotta sell some beds. We're running out of room. I'm pretty sure they just stop bed production if you don't have any. So now what if I turn on exports now that they're full? What about this? Rooms. Exports. How big does it have to be? 1 by 3?
Probably.
Yeah.
Correct.
I got it, bro.
How do you rotate a quick build? I found it.
R, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this thing's almost full again. So I'm curious, how quickly are our staff gonna move these beds out of here? That's what I'm curious. Are they gonna just move wood in and get rid of our wood supply? Oh no, they've moved 2 beds and 1 stack of wood. Which isn't so bad. I should probably search these guys as well. Shakedown. Tuna.
Alright, bro, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Alright, man, take care. Have a good night.
You talk to you tomorrow, homie. Peace. Respects.
Alright. Peace. I am just very quickly realizing I probably should tweet, which I'm gonna do right now. Well, that was almost a mistake. I almost mistypoed that tweet. Good thing it worked out. Now we're good. Excuse me. So. Oh, word. Oh, fire. Crap. We should probably get a sprinkler system. This made me realize this. Oh god. Move it, you jackasses. See anyone trying to escape? Kitchen. Fix the kitchen area. Is that still on fire? Come on, boys. How long did it take you to put up this little spec? Maybe I can't see it. There we go. Got it. Good job, good job. Rooms. Kitchen. materials, concrete floor, probably fix all that. High priority, people, high priority. Utilities, electrical, who knows what's been destroyed. Luckily it happened actually during sleepy time. During sleepy time. While they were sleeping. Which is kind of a good thing. We would run roll call, but we're going to run a shakedown because we need to take care of the number of bullshit handed to us right now. Well, also, what are our workers doing other than repairing that? Get him down. This guy, I feel like, has been in trouble a few times. Move the tunnels, good service. Staff, 25 working. I feel like we definitely need a door server on one of these. This is what we're gonna do. We are going to take that door down and we're going to replace it with that one. And it's going to give them an opportunity to more quickly move out here. Just want to see where some of the pitfalls are. Where we should really add door servos is probably some of these areas. Objects. There we go. Alright, utilities. Connect. Door control. Make this. 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 And this. Doing this one over here. Yes, we did. How many is he running now? One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shit, I think he's running 8. Yeah, he definitely is. So we would need to add another one. Damn, look at this phone taps. And we're not even tapping every phone, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're missing. We are missing this whole cell block, which is low risk, but still. What are the workers doing? Are they not... Why are they not selling the beds? They should fit. And I'm curious, why are they producing new beds even though there's ones there? These guys just lazy. Here we go. Okay, so we got money going in now in exports. So also research wise, I mean, I think these are both things that are going to improve. I mean, we have so much money. We could buy pieces of land. We finished the perimeter fence. We're gonna save the game. But we saved 25. Twitch live 25. Alright, that's good. Okay, who died anyway? See, this is why I don't want. There, this guy, Ed Gall. This is why I don't want this to be shared. And it shouldn't be. It's not. Why are they in there? Firstly. Secondly, we haven't fixed our food problem, I don't think, either. Song's good, but probably will get me audio marked, but I'm okay with that in a way. I think we're gonna finally build these freaking. But yeah, we're gonna build perimeter towers in these corners, possibly. That was gonna be part of the situation. Rooms. We're gonna increase the size of exports. See what happens. I can't tell why we're not moving enough beds. It seems like we're still selling some, but how many are we truly? Clearing out here. All right, deployment. I'm trying to think where else we should. Oh yeah, we were thinking sprinkler systems. So are these guys not gonna prep for the dinner rush, or they already did? So I mean, we got demand of 104. We're getting close to meeting it, but it's not bad. But I mean, we have room for improvement. That's the question. Do we add another cooker? I think that's one of the answers here. We had it. Here and here. Surprised that doesn't have any electrical connection. shortly. Thought these used. Which wire? Gotta make sure we're not crossing any connections. I don't believe we are. Yeah, we definitely are not. What is being moved to sell? A lot of wood. A lot of wood. I mean, don't get me wrong, like there's some good reasoning for some of this, but look at all the wood they're getting rid of. Sorry. It's just annoying, like why aren't they packing up the beds as a priority? They make so much money though. There we go. 17 grand. I mean, now we know that they'll just keep building them on top of each other. That's a good sign. Why spirituality needs so low? Do I need to run more? Oh, that would do it. Get another, what was it? 22 people in a day. So I mean that helps. Oh yeah, I meant to look at his kitchen safety numbers versus mine. Like his pass rates versus mine, I'm curious. Alright, so we are gonna build this new foundation area, I think, right now. I'm tempted to purchase these areas of land because it's gonna prevent escapes. Materials, foundation, building concrete. We're gonna do it at night actually while the workers have less to do as usual. We're going to copy, is it 5 by 6? And 5 by 6. And that's just gonna give us a reference point. Well, see, here's the thing, I could mirror image these and like flip this over so this is rotated, which might be kind of fun just to do because of to do something different. There's a way to rotate these. Isn't there? Oh, not when you clone. Basically, if we turn this the other way around. Where did he die? And why? Snitch. Speaking of snitches. How many gang members do we have? Quite a few, actually. Though they have 0 kills, they seem to be now. Real problem. I don't know how you segregate gang members. Would you put them in like protective custody? I don't know. I'm really not sure about that. So, I mean, the options basically are we put the bunk bed where it's always been, like this, or we switch. Well, the problem is you can't make the bunk bed technically go the right way. That's annoying. But if we did, we'd put it over here, put the shower up there, the radio, phone, etc. I kind of just like mail. Damn. Thought that was one of those books. Really gotta rotate this or move it somewhere else. Just looks dumb. Let's build this first though. Higher priority. Forestry. $33. Whatever, we're gonna make it by 10 still. 10 by 10 blocks. Add those extra trees. Attempt to add more than that, we're going to. Now, what happens with the boxes? Is it because the export was existing? I just don't do anything. Definitely need another door control as well. Time to eat. Extra cookers seems to have helped, along with the additional cooks. Who isn't eating? Demand is very low. It must be like dudes in solitary who are hungry. Yeah, stuff like that. Speaking of which, again, we didn't check for it yet. Experience recruit. Experience recruit. Alright, let's see. Jesus, rape? Had to do that, didn't you, fucker? Joyriding? That sucks. 8 years. Burnt down a bacon warehouse, killing all the employees. That's different than joyriding. You're killing all the employees so you could find out what it smelled like. Biography, too stupid. Wow. Very good. Very good bio. "12 years for manslaughter." Now, the question is, oh yeah, look at that. The shelves are full. Except for this one, but this one was empty before. So they filled it up. Some prisoners have used some books. Oh shit. Where'd you find that? Does a guy go around delivering bugs and shit? I don't think there needs to be, by any means. What luxuries they are? Are they talking about these the contraband? Yeah, we want to build that thing. Pause it. We'll build that foundation. Still early. They just literally went to. Alright. We were going to we're gonna build that wall, but there's something else we're gonna do before that. It had to do with was not intelligence related. I feel like there's something else we were gonna check there, and I don't recall what it was. Oh, yeah, it was one of the needs here. Luxuries. Where's the contraband list? There it is. These. That's what I'm saying. Is that what they're talking about? I mean, I don't want to feed that need technically, right? Don't feed the need, bro. So we're gonna build this new cell block. (45 by 30 meters). Should be the same as this. Should have probably double checked that before, but I know I triple checked it already before that even. So we're gonna send our guys on their merry way, building our foundation. And if they screw it up, we'll be very, very upset. I'll have quite the amount of dismay. Alright, there we go. go. Let's go. Get underway. Where are all our dudes are going? So most of the main hallway has servos. A bunch of these ones going up and down have them now. Just trying to increase productivity. Whoa, we have lots of stuff there. Why are these guys not doing it? And then all of a sudden they go. As I say it, they're literally, oh, the boss is looking. We better book it. Go, 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 go. Now there. Good job, lads. I should start tiling areas. Do a different flooring. Just for fun. Especially since we have all the monies. Oh yeah, we're gonna check out the quick build. Let's see, utility room. Interesting. Common room, I like that. Classroom, not bad, not bad. Kitchen, meh. Canteen, good for a small place. Office, good. Shared cell, meh. Luxury cell, good for like, oh, solitary, I like that. That's cool. I'll still think with solitary would go with the basic cell. At least let them maybe sleep. We'll see. We'll maybe have medium security solitary and high sex solitary. I like that. Yeah, I like that too. That was perfect timing. And then we can have yeah, solitary, like less friendly solitary. Did I say solitary for one? Less friendly solitary. We also want to run utilities here.
Put the music back on.
I think we're just gonna run it straight down. That should replace all the small pipe, I believe. Now that this is closed shut and the prisoners are awake, we should be fine to allow them to run in and out of there. We're actually not going to lock that open just for now because they've done all the lights technically, and I just want to see. Well, we will be adding more stuff obviously, but we'll unlock it again then. I just don't want guys wandering there. We're also going to save it because it just seems like for some reason when we don't do this, someone messes with us. Interesting. Thirsty for sure. Interesting. My apologies, had to check some stuff off the other screen here. Alright, so, again, we could flip this, but I don't think we want to. Probably should have put in large jail doors first. Okay. I think we're gonna lock open. Adding something to my stream. Make sure prisoners don't riot while I'm doing this. Interesting. Just checking one thing quickly here. Wait, never mind. Oh. The mayor's calling. No TVs in common rooms. I can get rid of those. That's easy enough. Cool. Easy enough. I'm gonna sell a bunch of these off. We're gonna get rid of this extra press in each room. As I mentioned, eventually they will run out of materials, and fewer plates keep coming in. Fewer and fewer are made, as you can see. Object. with this one. With this one here, we have with this area. As I was mentioning, you can see like the. I feel like we just got a new sheet metal stack, but I would assume they're not still delivering them. Well, at least you would hope. Yeah, okay, so let's see what other performance. Wow, the rest of their coverage sucks. Guess that one guy's been there forever, but still. Yeah, low risk. Okay, so what's the one that doesn't need? Duh, he got shanked. He's the shanker. But white is like the special. The bok choy, that's it. I was looking for a bigger guy. Oh, wait, you see. 254. So he hasn't gotten any new murder charges in a bit, but gives you an idea. Notorious. It sucks that you can't move them off to death row, which would be a really cool feature if like someone like this that frustrating. I mean, you could always just make a guard patrol, an armored guard patrol right here, and then as soon as he has a chance, just turn on free fire. Free fire, yeah. Now I'm curious to play around with this roll call. Let's see if it helps, like. Don't know if that actually does anything. Is it telling me if there's something suspicious? Just fuck up their whole thing. Guess everyone's gonna take a shit and go to bed. These guys seem to fuck up their cells. Thought that said -5 for a second. No outdoor windows, that's for sure. Interesting. I never knew that there's all these full breakdowns. Pool tables? How does that? Oh, common dormitories probably increases that by having those common room areas. Okay, we gotta figure something out with the power. So that's a real problem. Where it's gonna be. Gotta give a bottom part of this grid like these cells to this old Jenny. Or this new one. And then old one will run this area. Maybe some of this upper area. The upper area. Okay, trying to think here. Where do we want to send it? Like I'm tempted to just go straight across. This is what I'm thinking right now. Tempted to go straight across, but it doesn't line up with this wall or anything. The other thing is I go straight up. Not straight up, sorry. I go over. You know, like along this imaginary wall that we're eventually going to create. And then just down below this other one. Shit. I have to go around this bullshit. We'll fix that eventually. So let's just say for now it does go down across here. Not mad about how that connects. Problem is we need to disconnect somewhere. I don't know. I'm just trying to think like how we can cut off these, but still get it from this green one. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to decide here on that. Either way, there's going to be electricity running down here. I would imagine down this. Oh, okay, opposite side. Yeah. That's what I thought. Large pipe. Here we go. And oh yeah, all the way to the end. Objects. Okay, we got the saws replaced back from the presses. Barely any steel coming in. I see a couple of stacks. Even between the two workshops, it's not bad. Considering. Surprise. Okay. Oh. Didn't think of that. Alright. So that's the thing. I planned, even though I've kind of more spontaneously built the prison, I've definitely still planned certain things out quite, not meticulously, but carefully. Wait a minute. Oops. Oops. Yeah, what the hell? Oh shit, all the tables. Oh, there we go. About 14 grand, 1440. I'm selling those beds, not bad, not bad. I'm just gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to see what, in regards to like what my options are, electricity wise, where I should split it. It's gonna be tough because it's definitely frustrating. Not frustrating, but it's a dilemma. Just trying to think of the overall power grid. Okay, that's weird. Oh, okay, we're good. Guess the music is just still. I thought it was a continuous, not loop, but like a live stream of music, but I guess not. we're gonna call it a night probably anyways here now. I was gonna finish this building, but I need to go to work and I'm pretty tired. I need to work in the morning pretty early. There it is. I probably already yawned, but that was definitely the first one. Or definitely a yawn. Of some tiredness. That's gonna be it though for me for now. Do want to play some more, but I'm just too tired. Had a busy day today. Working and had some friends over and stuff like that. So I started later than I would normally want to. That's okay, that happens sometimes. That's gonna be it for me for now though. Really appreciate everyone tuning in. SeamusGameus here. Signing off. Don't forget to game on.